You sent me a PDF, so I'll give you some feedback and I'll show you where the errors are, but you'll need to correct them yourself. But this is looking really good and you've nearly finished. So, embryonic stem cell research is murdering babies, our society's future. That's a really strong title, very clear and effective. Hello, fellow students, new paragraph. So, hello, fellow students, new paragraph. It's nice to see all of you here today in today's science fair is the word that you need there, F-A-Y-R-E. I'm Candy Ho, a scientist from because here you've used an abbreviation, so it's a definite article, from the SSK science team. Before giving the speech, it'd be easier just to say before starting my speech, let me ask you a question. Here you need a colon. Do you think it's right to save one life by killing another? Really effective opening paragraph and a good use of a rhetorical question there. As you all know, try to avoid using abbreviations in a speech because it's normally more formal language. As you all know, there are many diseases that humans can't cure with medical skills. We don't need a the there, you can delete the. Now, like cancer and diabetes. To deal with them, scientists have invested in embryonic stem cell research. The investigation of embryonic stem cells to use on humans, plural, to cure diseases. We don't need the they, you can delete that. They have discovered. They have discovered that here it'd be better to repeat your subject, stem cells, so that the audience know you're not talking about the scientists. So they have discovered that stem cells have the ability to develop into, one word, any cell types in our body. We don't need a the here. Semicolon, because you're expanding your point, including blood cells, plural, nerve cells, cardiac muscle cells, and pancreatic islet cells. This means, rather than it, this means that stem cells have the potential to repair or replace damaged tissues, plural, or cells. This should be a good thing, however, really good, things are not as easy as they appear. Things are not as simple as they appear. Normally we use this as a set phrase, a fixed phrase in English. Here I'm going to provide reasons why our team believes that embryonic stem cell research has more cons than pros and should be banned, rather than is bring, has more cons than pros. First of all, and most importantly, research is unethical and costly. Since embryonic stem cells are extracted from a 5-day-old human embryo in its development during blastocyst phase, the extraction requires the destruction of the embryo. What does this mean? It means killing a life. Again, a really good use of a rhetorical question there. It's inhumane to destruct. In English, we don't use destruct as a verb. It's normally only a noun, destruction. So you can change destruct to destroy. It's inhumane to destroy a human embryo that has the potential to grow into a baby. And then you've got some notes here that you're going to expand, I assume. The cost of treatment is too high, that's good. This takes away funding rather than away funding. This takes away funding from more ethical and successful research programs, for example. And then you're going to put in a statistic. A life is a life and that should never be compromised. That's good. I think you've taken that from one of the quotes that we looked at for the debate, which is really good. Lots of animal studies have been ineffective and dangerous. So you've got enough notes here to conclude this now, to add in your last few reasons. Then in your conclusion you need to summarise your arguments again and then thank your audience for listening. But this is an excellent speech so far. It's a really good start. You just need to finish your last bits now, so well done.